Alright, hey you guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Naruto Shippuden, episode 384, if I remember correctly, a heart filled with comrades. And this episode was pretty freaking awesome because I've been waiting to see this episode animated for the longest time because, like I showed in my review of last week's episode in the thumbnail when they showed like Naruto and Sasuke working together. Sasuke pretty much cloaked Kurama and his Susanoo. Sorry about my hand movements, but this part I've been waiting for forever. It was so freaking awesome. Oh my god, I was not ready. So they have to land a hit on Obito, and they don't exactly say like what they have planned, but they need to land a hit on Obito. And pretty much, long story short, they get everybody like Shikamaru, Ino, Kiba, Choji, Hinata, Shino, and a couple other people, probably like Sai and everybody else, to go inside of Kurama's tails, and Naruto made a Rasengan for each one of them so that way they could land a hit on Obito's shield, because Obito really needs some reasoning with right now. So they all take the Rasengan and they pretty much break the shield enough for Naruto and Sasuke to charge forward with the Susanoo sword, katana, whatever you want to call it. And they land a hit on Obito. Finally, after all this time, they land a hit on Obito, and it took a huge gash out of his side. Obito was not prepared. He did not know what to do. The look on his face was priceless. So, Obito is like, Obito and Naruto are pretty much having like a stare down out their peripheral. And we see this big, like, green blob type thing come out of Obito's side, which is all of the tailed beast chakra. And then they show Kurama. Kurama is talking to Naruto and pretty much saying that their plan worked. That the tailed beast chakra coming into contact with the tailed beast chakra inside of Naruto brought out or pulled out the chakra from Obito. So now it's going to pretty much be like a tug of war, like it was when Naruto got Kurama's chakra. So, but the only difference is like the 1 tails and 8 tails are rejecting Naruto's pull because Naruto never had them inside of him, because of course Gaara had Shikaku and B has 8 tails. So they begin their tug of war. They try to pull, and then, like I said, Gaara and B come and help, and then everybody comes and helps. And during, like, while all of this is happening, Kakashi can see what Obito sees, and he sees, like, Naruto and Sasuke working together, and he wasn't prepared. Well, it's not that he wasn't prepared. He was like, I can see everything that Obito sees. I can hear his voice. I can hear him talking, blah, blah, blah. And Obito was talking about, why are you still fighting for this world? Because this world is about to end as they know it, blah, blah, blah. And Obito just needs to shut the hell up. Maybe this is me. So, Obito is like fighting back, and he says, don't underestimate Ten Tails Jinchuriki. And they start pulling, like, they pull like hell. Even Minato came in, and everybody grabbed onto Minato's chakra and started pulling. And while all this is happening, Naruto can feel and hear and see like what Obito is feeling. And he saw like Obito when he was friends with Kakashi, like working with Minato, being in a group with Kakashi and Rin. And then he sees like when Rin got killed and Obito was holding him, Naruto started to cry, and Kurama was like, I know you can feel what he's feeling, but you can't let that distract you. And while he had that minor slip up, Obito started to pull, and then that's when everybody came in and started pulling with him. And then as it was coming out of him, Naruto went inside Obito's subconscious, and Obito could see like Naruto, and then he saw literally everybody standing behind him, and Obito looked behind him and there was nobody there. So Obito realize, like, we finally see that Obito has some regrets in his life. He has some regrets as to the things that he's done because he's alone. He is the most literal sense of being alone. He literally has no one. But that's his fault because he cut everybody off. So, Obito is just being Obito. And Naruto comes up to him and he's like, why are you in my thoughts, blah, blah, blah. And Naruto pretty much said that he told him long time ago, like when the war first started, that he was going to rip the mask off of his face. And that is what Naruto is determined to do. And in the most non-literal sense of the word, he has taken the mask off of Obito, because we finally see that he really does have some regrets and he wishes that things could have gone differently, because he wanted to be, at one point Obito wanted to be Hokage and he wanted to live in the Leaf Village with all his friends and be able to do all these things, become an awesome shinobi, but he threw it all away because he had so much fucking hatred for the wrong reason. So, and on that part, that's Obito's fault. So, things are about to get really interesting in the next episode. I really can't say how I feel. Of course, you all know because, like I said, I'm caught up to the manga. So, as always, I would love to hear how you guys think this is going to turn out. How do you think things are going to go up to this point? But as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.